What's good, y'all? DairuTV back in his thing, man. Yo, I ain't sat down in front of the Lo-Fi Cafe and talked to y'all in a minute, Bruh, the Dragon Ball Battle Hour has just concluded, and I wanted to sit here and talk to y'all about what we watched, bro. I streamed it live, so for those who didn't see my stream, you can go watch the reaction. It's like a 2-hour stream. We watched the Dragon Ball FighterZ tournament, too. But that's besides the point, bro. We about to go ahead and get into my top 5 most hype things from the presentation, because they showed a lot of different stuff. I'm just gonna tell y'all the 5 things that I'm the most hype about, bruh. We ain't even waste no more time. Without further ado, let's get it. At number 5, Xenoverse 2 will be doing its final, yes, y'all heard that right, final DLC. Finally. This game came out 10 years ago, bruh. I was 19 when this game released, dog. And now it's finna end. Future Saga Chapter 4, bruh. Xenoverse 2 is officially coming to an end. I know some of y'all might be like, why you put this at 5, bruh? That's hype as hell. Listen, this ain't gonna be the last time you hear the word Xenoverse in this video. I'll just leave it at that. Number 4, Dragon Ball FighterZ is adding Super Saiyan 4 Goku Daima. Y'all already knew that. We all already knew that. But he comes out in about 3 days, dog. I already seen the trailer. Man, boy, he look good, bro. I knew he was gonna look good, dog. I knew they was gonna do their thing on Super Saiyan 4 Goku Daima. I'm over here slurring my word, missing it up, but that's how y'all know this is off the cuff. You know what I'm saying? This ain't pre-rehearsed. You know, I ain't practiced none of this shit. We just coming right out with it. So, Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku, god damn it, is coming to the game. He releases in about 3 days, probably 2 days from y'all seeing this video. He look good. If you ain't got him, man, or I guess you can't have him yet because the game ain't came out yet. The character ain't came out yet. I'm flustered. Purchase this character and give him a try, man. He looked good. Is he gonna be free? That'd be even better if he was free. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Number 3 on the things that I am the most hype about from the presentation. Dragon Ball Super Beerus. All right, they call it Dragon Ball Super Beerus, but at the end of that, first of all, they showed more animation. I got some of it on the screen. I ain't gonna show too much of it. Copyright police out here trying to get your boy. But they showed some more animation, some new stuff that they didn't show last time. Also, they showed Frieza being resurrected in his little thing he was floating in, the little rejuvenation machine, which leads me to believe it is almost confirmed at this point that they are not just redoing the Beerus arc, they are going to be redoing Dragon Ball Super. They keep referring to it as a series every time they talk about it in these presentations. They were talking about it as a series today. So yes, bruh, we are getting the best possible thing. They are completely redoing Dragon Ball Super, and then at the end of Dragon Ball Super, it will go into the Galactic Patrol arc, bruh. I cannot wait. And of course, they haven't announced the Granola arc yet, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna do it. It's the only thing that hasn't been animated at this point after Galactic Patrol. So they gotta do it, bro. I can't wait, dog. I'm super hype about that. Dragon Ball Super is back, ladies and gentlemen. It's really back. I get it. We ain't need it. We didn't need it. We didn't need the Beerus arc reanimated, none of that. They could have jumped straight to Galactic. But it's the way I look at it. If they don't plan on releasing it till fall of this year anyway, they can either, or actually, nah, because the Galactic Patrol arc animation, they wasn't gonna release till way when it's gonna get released. So it's like we can either wait until then and only get new animation for Galactic Patrol, or they could just remake Super leading up to it. Which one is more better? It's more food, bruh. It's more food. It's more to eat on. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take this decision. You feel me? I don't feel like they're delaying it. They're taking their time, which is what they need to do. That's why they had the issues with Super in the first place with the animation, because they was getting rushed. Now they get to take their time, and the animation is gonna look just as good, if not better, than Dragon Ball Daima. Y'all know Dragon Ball Daima looked amazing. Start to finish. That animation was top tier. When the Dragon Ball animators get to take their time, bro, the animation is still top tier, even by today's animation standards, bro. They just don't ever get to take their time. They didn't get to take their time through Super. They was rushing everything, goddammit. That's why whenever it was a big episode coming up, they took 2 weeks instead of just 1. But they was like, yeah, we gotta take our time with this. But the movies have always had top tier animation. And now, this is about to too. Dragon Ball Super, bruh, is coming back. I'm super hyped for that. That is my number 3. Number 2, we got Sparking Zero Super Limit Breaking Neo. I had to write that down so I didn't forget how it was. Bro, this is the name of the title for the new DLC that is coming to Sparking Zero that we already knew about, but they showed us more, went into more details about it. Bro. They are not adding those 5 or 6 characters or whatever that they showed in the original trailer. They're adding way more than that. These new characters include, but are not limited to, Super Saiyan Bardock, Pikkon, Zanya, Demon King Piccolo, Grandpa Gohan, Mercenary Tao, Devilman, 9, Champa, Super Android 17, GT Vegeta in his base form as well as Super Saiyan transformation, Nova Shenron. They didn't show Ice Shenron, but hopefully they include him too. GT Trunks, obviously including his Super Saiyan transformation, King Vegeta, Chilai, that's a surprising one, Jocko the Patrolman, End of Z Oob. You gotta remember the Oob that we got already is technically GT Oob. This is Kid Oob from End of Z. Hopefully Great Saiyaman 2 Videl. I mean, the character model's right there. Come on, man, make her a full character. She was in Tenkaichi 3. She has no reason to not be in here. Give her a transformation and all that. Mighty Mask from when Goten and Trunks is trying to sneak into the World Tournament, bro. Really? Hey, it's gonna be funny though. The Supreme Kai, aka Shin. Android 8, Ader. Hey man, y'all got the boy. Y'all happy now? We got Nam with his cross-arm dive. General Blue, Chilled from the Bardock special. Salsa, Fasha, Tora. And they did not show her, but hopefully they add a Raleigh to the game, bro. They gotta put her up in there, man. We need it. And if my count is correct, especially if you subtract those characters that I said the word hopefully on, that's not even 30. So it's some characters that aren't even in the trailer yet from what it seemed like. And we got to see them once they actually put them in the game. I don't know when it's coming because they ain't got a release date on this, but it's coming soon. Also, they added costumes and super attacks as well. These new costumes include, but are not limited to, Gohan from the BoJack movie. Goku in his End of Z gi. Yes, we needed that, bruh. Gohan in his high school uniform. Android 18 is some sort of casual get up. Kid Goku in his iconic red gi. I don't like the one that they had him in Sparking Zero. This is the one that we need. Yes, sir. Teen Gohan in that little Kung Fu outfit that he had when they was practicing Saiyan Super Saiyan Forever. And Goku in the 59 jacket that he had on when he was practicing Saiyan Super Saiyan Forever. They've also included new super attacks, including some team ultimates, bro. I don't know how these will function. Maybe y'all gotta both be on the same team. And then when it comes to the super attacks, it'll probably change based on what outfit you have. Like it looks like End of Z Goku has a different ultimate for his base form. Instead of it being the Spirit Bomb, it'll be some sort of big transcendent Kamehameha that he shoots down at the A, man. It looked good, bro. It looked good. We also are getting 4, low-key 5, brand new stages to this game, bro. These stages are Kami's Lookout. Come on, man. We've been needed this stage. It's crazy that it ain't been in this game the whole time, but we're finally getting it. The Kame House. Come on, man. Y'all know they had to give us the Kame House, bro. They had to. Bitter Tundra from the Broly movie. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Just a winter tundra with all that ice. That's how the fight started off. So yeah, I'm glad we got that. The Stratosphere outside Planet Vegeta, like where Bardock fought Frieza at, you know, before Frieza blew up Planet Vegeta. And then we got the Stratosphere outside of Earth, like where Goku fought Beerus at the end of the Battle of Gods movie. And understand, that probably ain't it. That might be the only stages that they add for this DLC pack, but now that door is open. So we should be getting some more stages in the future in general. We still got the U6 versus U7 tournament. We got the clean version of the Tournament of Power that's already in the game. At the end of Goku's story mode in the Tournament of Power part, you literally fight on a completely clean, not destroyed yet version of the Tournament of Power stage. The stage is in the game. It's just not available for versus. In the versus mode, you can only pick the like destroyed version. Why? Why? That'd be so easy to include, bruh. Include that shit. They're also putting in a new game mode where you get to fly around, pick enemies to go fight, and then you gain SP, skill points, and you get to apply the skill points to certain parts of your character, and they actually change things in the fights. It's like a separate mode. I don't know if they're going full Budokai 3 action with this, but hey, man, it looked like it'll be fun. There's something else to do. We need more game modes in this game. It might be an interesting thing to do. You know what I'm saying? I done already beat all the Mission 100 missions, Z-ranked all them things, so I need some more shit to do, bro. And that is just the beginning of the extra content they're adding to Sparking Zero. Once again, the door is just open. That's all that is. They giving us all this now. This ain't it. This ain't it. We're going to get more stuff in the future, bro. So I hope y'all hyped for it because I am hyped for the revival. I say revival because a lot of people stopped playing this game. Hopefully everybody gets back on Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Now, let's move on to the #1 spot. Let's not kid ourselves, bro. You already knew what the #1 spot was going to be when you clicked on this goddamn video. Xenoverse 3 is officially announced. We already knew it was going to be Xenoverse 3. We've seen the leak that happened, Project 1000. We made our theories and all that good stuff. But now it is actually official. They put the logo on the screen. They played the little Xenoverse 2 music in the very beginning just as a sneak peek, bruh. Xenoverse 3 is about to hit these gaming streets, and it is coming in 2027, dog. Yes, sir. I don't know if y'all remember. Some of y'all ain't been watching me that long. I crowned Xenoverse 2 as the greatest Dragon Ball game ever made a long time ago. Do I feel that way today? I don't know if I feel that way today, but I'm saying at the time when Xenoverse 2 was new, maybe like 2 or 3 years into its, it being a thing, I was already saying, yeah, this is better than Tenkaichi 3 for me. This is better than Tenkaichi 3. I like Xenoverse 2 better than Tenkaichi 3. I know that sounded blasphemous to a lot of y'all Dragon Ball fans. I don't care. As much as I love Tenkaichi 3, I did not have as much fun in Tenkaichi 3, and it was boatloads of fun, don't get it twisted. But I didn't have as much fun as I had in Xenoverse 2. Xenoverse 2 was the most fun I think I've ever had with a Dragon Ball game, bro. I used to get on that game for like 5, 6, 7, 8 hours straight, just doing stuff, having a blast. Then I would get off the game finally and get back on the next day. I was addicted to Xenoverse 2. That game was everything to me, bro. So the fact that number 3 is finally coming out after 10 years, this shit is over the moon hype. I'm excited to play it. I hope y'all excited to play it, bro. Do I still got Xenoverse 2 as my #1 Dragon Ball game of all time? I don't know. I would have to sit and really think about that. I can't give y'all that answer right now. I have to think about that. I'll tell you this, though. Xenoverse 3 might take that spot, and I hope it does. I hope it's good enough to take that spot, bro. Xenoverse is just, oh my God, it's such a good series. And we are finally getting Xenoverse 3. Life is good, bro. Us Dragon Ball fans, we eating. We eating. And this shit is delicious, bro. It tastes good, and we can't get enough. We can't get it, because on top of the stuff that I'm talking about in this video, there's a whole bunch of other Dragon Ball stuff. Gekisin Squadra, goddamn Dokkan, Legends, Dragon Ball Cardas. Everything is getting new updates, bro. Dragon Ball has never been, okay, hold on, wait a minute. I almost said something crazy. Dragon Ball is just as big now as it was during its prime. I'll say it like that. It might be bigger, because there's probably more people watching it, and the numbers probably reflect that. So, yeah, I ain't want to go off and say nothing crazy, but I'm just saying, man, goddamn, peak has returned, bro. Dragon Ball is back in its peak. If you want to talk about prime Dragon Ball, goddamn it, most times you got to talk about Dragon Ball Z days. But I don't know. Dragon Ball might be in its prime right now. I'm just saying, man. I ain't trying to argue with nobody. I'm just saying. But with that being said, y'all, that is my top 5 most hyped things from the Dragon Ball Battle Hour 2026, dog. We got a lot to look forward to. If you a Dragon Ball fan like myself, I know you just as hype as me, bro. You feeling good. Whatever Dragon Ball game you do play, got something fire coming for it. And then whatever Dragon Ball, show you haven't watched yet, you need to go ahead and watch that. Make sure you watch either, if you ain't watched Dragon Ball Z, or Super, watch them things, bro. Matter of fact, don't watch Super. What am I talking about? Dragon Ball Super Beerus is a remake of Super. Just wait till that comes out and watch that. I might rewatch OG Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, waiting for this to come out just to do it, bro. Like, I might just rewatch the shows. Why not? I'm hype enough to do it, bro. Let's rewatch the show. I'm saying let's. I'm not gonna do it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Copyright police be out here knocking on your boy door. They can't get me. Can't get me. But I might watch it to myself, bro. Anyway, I'm kind of yapping at this point, so I'm just gonna wrap it up, bro. Like I said, we eating this Dragon Ball fans. Xenoverse 2 or Xenoverse 3 hype. Sparking Zero hype. Fighters hype. Xenoverse 2 even getting more content. Like I said, some shit hype. Everything hype right now, bro. I can't wait. All right, that is gonna do it for this video, bro. Let me know y'all opinions down below in the comment sections. How do y'all feel about this? If you had to give a numbered order to the things that you're most excited about from the presentation, let me know. And it don't gotta be the things that I named. It could be from Gekisin Squadra or Dokkan or Legends or anything. You know what I'm saying? It don't gotta be these 5 things. You know, just let me know. Talk to me down in the comment section about this Dragon Ball action, baby. We back. Dragon Ball is back. It's alive and in full effect, and it ain't going nowhere for a long time, in my estimation, bro. At least for the next 5 to 10 years. Let's go. Make sure y'all show a lot of love to this video, bro. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, it's your boy Dairo. We up out of this thing. We signing out. Peace.